Lenny Green for Capital Jazz TV, sitting next to the greatest entertainer of the world. This brother knows how to rock every stage he steps on. Doug E. Fresh.
Thank you, my
a
brother.
Regular and a fan favorite
Thank
of
you,
everyone
brother. Thank
at
you,
Capital
man.
Jazz.
And it's so nice to be here, man.
Man, it's always nice to experience Capital Jazz. This was your 12th one. I mean, it's your
Look,
12th Capital Jazz.
Yeah, yeah.
What number does this make for you?
I believe we have done this 3 times. This might be my third. And in the world, I think Cliff really likes us because he ain't bringing hip hop back 3 times after, And then we did the Capital Jazz,
Fest.
The festival
In Columbia,
yeah, we did that. I think we did that twice. So it's always beautiful to be on this cruise because you see so many different artists.
So you two are a fan of some of the music you hear?
Oh man, yeah, I did a record with Gerald Albright. I did something on his last album here. He's not on this cruise, but I just did something with Stanley Clark. I did 2 songs with him.
Really?
One with the bass and the beatbox, and another one with a track he sent me. I got another one I'm doing with Chick Corea.
So you've been dabbling in this arena for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, I love going from hip hop to jazz to dance hall, and just R&B, and I just look at it all as just like little bridges. It's like if you're from New York, you know how we'll go from Harlem to Brooklyn, from Brooklyn to Queens, from Queens to the Bronx, the tri-borough. So I'm the tri-borough of this thing.
That's right, because you just bounce everywhere. On the 12th cruise that we just came off of, you had Sheila E. as a highlight.
Oh, man.
You had Babyface, who was a highlight. You had Stokely. I mean, there were so many folks from all over. Do you have a favorite show that you went to that?
Well, all of them brought something to the table that was unique. I think what I walked away with more than anything is that each individual artist have a unique style.
Yeah.
And I appreciate every artist for what they bring to the table. Like Mike Phillips brings this energy. I think he's the bridge between hip hop and jazz. And he's the closest thing that I've seen like that. And then, you looked at Babyface, and some of the artists that he have performing with him are incredible. And then you see Sheila E. and her whole crew. Yeah. I mean, that's a serious crew that she got. Like, she's bad.
She's bad.
But her crew is bad.
Just
you know
as
what I'm
bad
saying?
as she is,
Right. You know what I mean? So I think that one of the things you walk away from this cruise saying is that you appreciate artists, the known and the not as known, because just because they're not known, it doesn't mean that they are not great. And they may be known in another arena.
And we do have a lot of special guests that perform on the cruise and even perform
like Eric
at the fest.
Robinson. He's incredible.
And amazing.
He's amazing. Good brother, man. Good energy, too. I liked Trouble Funk, too. That go-go was necessary.
Right out of D.C. It was necessary.
I needed that.
You needed it. Why?
I needed that because D.C. go-go is the cousin of hip-hop.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Because go-go and hip-hop have this relationship that go all the way back to Bustin' Loose when Chuck Brown hit us with that.
Yeah.
And then and if you look at it, when you look at Nelly's song, It's Getting Hot in Here, that's Chuck Brown's song. That's go-go. So a lot of songs that are hip-hop have that go-go feel. You see what I'm saying? So the relationship between them is so tight, but I like pure, uncut go-go. You know what I mean? I want it straight up.
Like
right?
Yeah. Well, maybe this is a golden opportunity for you to dabble in that. Because you dabble in the jazz.
Yeah.
Dougie Fresh should.
Well, I did that too. I did songs with Rare Essence, which is one of the great go-go bands.
Yeah.
And I worked with Chuck Brown, for many years before he transitioned. You know what I mean? He was like a direct teacher. So I just love being on a cruise where I see people enjoying themselves and I see everybody having a great time. And even seeing you out there, because, I know you a long time. I see you turning it up, baby. You turning it up. Everywhere I go, I go, this man is there. I just want y'all to know.
To this brother.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot to fill in your shoes.
Look, man. If I had your hand, I'd cut mine off, baby. Come on now.
Look, this brother, on the cruise, made up a song. with the audience that night.
That's right. That's
And
right.
that's how it just comes right off the cuff.
Nah, man, it's fun, and I mean, it's just good to see people having a good time. Michael Collier, that's my main man.
He's
I
a
think
nut.
he is. Look, there is nobody like him.
Nobody, no one
on the
else will
planet.
be. No,
Nobody.
on the planet.
Right,
Maybe
right,
the universe.
right. And then and then all of the other comedians that came, man, it's just been what I would consider it a fulfilling experience of our culture and the
That's
way
right.
that we do what we do, and we don't have to feel that we have to suppress who we are or act like something that we're not.
Right.
We're just being ourselves, and you see every age group. And there's a lot of people, a lot of powerful people are on this cruise. I
immensely.
mean, look, people tell me I'm a sergeant and I'm this and I'm that and I run this and I run that. I'm like, baby, black people is running things on this joint.
Coast to coast, north to south.
That's right, I love
And
it.
one thing I also love is the networking.
Yes.
The networking is so great.
I always say networking and improves your net worth.
Say it again.
You understand?
Say it again, teacher.
Network improves your net worth. You cannot do anything. You have to interact with something in order to create something. Things have to work like that. That's how the universe works.
But brother, I like.
So we got to keep working. We got
Well,
to
I'm
keep
not
working.
stopping.
Hey,
I'm
look,
following
look,
your
look, hey,
footsteps.
look. We rolling together, baby.
Brother, I'm right behind you. Right behind you.
Yes.
This is the new year. So what is Dougie Fresh working on for the new year?
Well, for the new year, I just made a song called "Celebrate," and I let it out on New Year's Eve. A week leading up to New Year's Eve, and I got a tremendous amount of response from it because I don't think we've ever had a New Year's song outside of the old hands on, the original. Da, da, na, na, na. So I made one in more of a hip hop universal kind of style.
Really?
I got a great chorus on it. I'm gonna send you the video
Please do.
too. And so I let that out, and that's the first record of a series of new records I got coming out. I got a song I did with Marvin Sapp, which is really, really something else. Yeah, he did his thing on there, And I'm getting ready to do some new stuff with Teddy Riley also, because we've been talking about it. I have a lot of I got say probably from this year all the way down. I'm probably coming out with maybe like around 20 new records. So that's where we at.
You see how hard this brother goes?
That's where we at. And I feel like it's necessary because the vibration in hip hop needs to be a little brighter.
And who better than you? And
I'm bringing it, brother.
hopefully the young ones, the millennials, they'll catch on to what you're doing.
Yeah, sometimes it's a good thing for them to see. You know what I mean?
As opposed to just talking.
Yeah, and then I'm not judging them. I'm just giving them another way of looking at it.
Well, brother, you've always given us a wonderful way to appreciate
appreciate it,
hip hop.
brother.
And old school hip hop
Right.
never dies.
Right. Nah.
You were part of that wonderful panel with DJ D Nice.
Yes.
On that cruise.
Yeah,
and
we
you put a lot of
jumped it
history.
off. Right. And then also with Slick Rick, and we had the panel, and and that was the first time me and him ever did a panel together.
Oh, wow.
So that was good. I mean, this cruise is really unique, and I want to thank Cliff once again for having me on here. And his whole team has been incredible, professional, and everything has been going great. I have no complaints.
Well, brother.
None. And
Neither
I'm
do I.
shocked. And I'm a complaint now. Just playing.
Tell everybody how can they reach you? How can they follow you on social media?
Well, yeah, everybody out there that's on social media, which I believe majority of everybody is, no matter what age you are, my social media tag is at the real Dougie Fresh, and and you can get me on anything. And see what's going on. We're always showing the world where we at. I just came back from South Africa too.
Did you?
Yeah, I did New Year's. Yeah, that was my first time in South Africa. But I'm the first guy in hip hop to go to Africa. I went in '86.
Wow.
And Akon's father went with me back in
No way.
'86. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was a little boy.
Yeah, he wasn't even thinking about that.
Right. And then I went into Sierra Leone, but going to South Africa, this trip was very, very special. And I mean, it's so nice over there. I don't know if you've been over there, but look.
This year.
Yeah, okay, I'm telling you, because they rocking over there, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The African beats are coming strong.
It's
now.
strong, brother.
And it's waiting for the original human beatbox.
I'm ready.
The world's greatest entertainer, baby.
Look, Come on. We going to do it.
Doug E.
Much love.
Fresh.
It's my brother.
I love
Much
you, brother.
love. Capital
Capital
Jazz.
Hey, we got it all for you.